Hello, my name is Clara, and I'm thrilled to have you here with me today. Learning English was one of the biggest challenges I faced, and I know exactly how overwhelming it can feel. But trust me, if I could do it, so can you. Growing up, English wasn't spoken in my home. I remember sitting in my school's English class, staring at the board, trying to make sense of the words. It felt like everyone around me understood, but I was stuck. That's when I knew I needed to find a way to make English a part of my life, not just a subject in school. In this video, I'll share my personal journey of learning English and, most importantly, the strategies that worked for me. Together, we'll go through practical tips and real-life examples that you can start using today. By the end of this story, you'll have new tools to help you on your English learning path. Before we dive in, make sure to turn on the subtitles and try to repeat the phrases with me. It's a great way to improve your pronunciation and confidence. Ready? Let's begin our story. It was a sunny afternoon in my small hometown. I was sitting in my room, the soft hum of distant traffic blending with the chirping of birds outside my window. In front of me was my English notebook, filled with scribbled notes and half-understood phrases. I remember feeling a deep sense of frustration. No matter how hard I tried, the words didn't seem to stick. My family didn't speak English, and in our small town, there weren't many opportunities to practice. The only exposure I had was through the TV, where characters spoke so fast it was hard to keep up. Despite this, I was determined to improve. I knew that learning English would open up new opportunities for me, but the journey seemed daunting. Often felt isolated in my struggle. I'd listen to my classmates chatter effortlessly in English, while I stumbled over basic phrases, but I told myself that giving up wasn't an option. If others could learn, so could I. That's when I decided to change my approach. Instead of focusing on how much I didn't know, I started to celebrate the small victories, like understanding a new word or completing a simple sentence. This new mindset was the first step in transforming my learning experience. It wasn't easy, but it was worth it. I'll never forget those early days when even small achievements felt monumental. My journey was just beginning, but with each passing day, I grew more confident. And today, I'm here to share what I learned with you, hoping it will make your path a little smoother. One day, I decided to change my routine entirely. I realized that if I wanted to improve my English, I had to immerse myself in it completely. So, I set a small but powerful goal. Practice English every single day, no matter how small the effort. I remember the first time I tried speaking English outside of my comfort zone. It was at a local market. I had rehearsed my lines over and over in my head. Can I help you? Simple words, yet my heart raced as I approached a vendor. With a nervous smile, I asked, "Can I help you?" The vendor, an older man with a kind face, smiled back and said, "Yes, please." That moment was small, but it felt like a huge victory. For the first time, I had successfully used English in a real-life situation. Encouraged by this success, I started looking for more opportunities to practice. I'd greet people in English, ask questions, and slowly build my confidence. The more I practiced, the easier it became. Mistakes were inevitable, but each one was a learning experience. I want to share with you one of the most helpful phrases I learned. Can I help you? It's a versatile phrase that you can use in many situations. For example, when you're at a store or a restaurant, offering assistance or starting a conversation. Let's try it together. Repeat after me. Can I help you? Great. Now, let's add a response. Yes, please. One more time. Can I help you? Yes, please. Fantastic. This simple exchange might seem trivial, but it's these everyday interactions that build your confidence and fluency. Remember, every small step brings you closer to mastering the language. Don't be afraid to speak up, even if you make mistakes. Practice makes progress, and every word you speak is a step forward. Now, let's break down some of the key phrases we've practiced so far. One of the most useful expressions is "Can I help you?" This simple phrase is a polite way to offer assistance. It's versatile and can be used in various contexts, like when you're in a store, at work, or even helping a friend. Let's go over it step by step. The word can is a modal verb used to ask permission or make an offer. I is the subject, referring to yourself. Help is the action you're offering, and you is the person you're addressing. Together, it forms a polite question. Can I help you? Here's another example. Imagine you're in a coffee shop and you see someone struggling with their bags. You could say, "Can I help you with those?" It's a small gesture, but it can make a big difference. Now, let's practice some variations. Repeat after me. Can I help you find something? Can I help you carry that? I help you with your order. These variations show how adaptable the phrase can be. Practice using it in different scenarios to make it a natural part of your conversations. One common mistake learners make is adding an unnecessary S to help, saying, "Can I helps you?" Remember, since can is already a helping verb, help should stay in its base form. Let's practice it again. Can I help you? Understanding these nuances will not only improve your grammar, but also boost your confidence in speaking. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel. And don't worry about making mistakes. Every error is a step toward mastering the language. Chapter 5. Interactive Practice Activity Word Count. 400, 600. Now that we've gone over the key phrase, "Can I help you?" and learned how to use it in different situations, let's put your new skills to the test. This activity will help you practice what we've learned so far. Imagine you're in a store and you see a customer looking confused. Be searching for something or having trouble with an item. What would you say to them? That's right. You can offer help by saying, "Can I help you?" Let's practice this together. I'm going to say the phrase, and I want you to repeat it after me. Can I help you? Can I help you find something? Can I help you with that? Perfect. You're doing great. Now think about a situation where you might need help. Maybe you're at a restaurant, and the waiter asks if you're ready to order. How would you respond? That's right. You could say, "Yes, please," or "No, thank you." Let's try it out loud. I'll be the waiter, and you'll be the customer. Can I help you with your order? You respond, "Yes, please." Or you can say, "No, thank you." Excellent. By practicing these phrases, you're building the confidence you need to use English in real-life situations. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about communicating effectively. So, keep practicing, and don't be afraid to use what you've learned in everyday conversations. Now, I'd like you to think of one more scenario where you could use the phrase, "Can I help you?" Try writing it in the comments or saying it out loud. When you practice, you're one step closer to speaking English fluently. Wow, you've done an amazing job today. You've learned how to use the phrase, "Can I help you?" in different situations, and you've practiced it out loud. Remember, every time you practice, you're taking one more step toward fluency. Today, You've not only learned a new expression, but you've also taken part in a process that will help you build your confidence and skills in English. Don't forget, learning a language is a journey, and the small victories along the way make all the difference. I want to leave you with a few tips that helped me when I was on my own learning journey. These tips are easy to follow, and I promise they'll help you improve your English, just like they helped me. Study consistently. Try to practice every day, even if it's just for a short time. Regular practice makes a big difference. Immerse yourself in English. Change the language settings on your phone or computer, and expose yourself to English through movies, music, or podcasts. Consume English content. Watch TV shows or YouTube videos in English to get used to the sounds and rhythms of the language. Practice speaking. Find a language partner or talk to yourself in English. The more you speak, the more natural it will feel. Use learning apps. There are so many apps that can help you practice vocabulary, grammar, and speaking. Find one that works for you. Expand your vocabulary. Read in English and make a habit of learning new words every day. Set clear goals. Break down your learning into manageable goals. Whether it's learning 10 new words a week or mastering a new phrase, having clear goals will keep you motivated. Remember, you're on the right track. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be speaking English with confidence. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you can join me for the next one. We'll continue learning and improving together. See you soon.